What's up, Team's Amazing? Welcome to another video. So I'm doing this one at the end of the day, and I have a little Korea crud going on. If you've never lived in Korea, that's called the change of seasons, and the air quality here sucks. So I've been doing some flu balm and lots of water, and yep. Oh, and some breathe drops. They're back there, and I'm kind of loving them. At first, wasn't sure, but they're starting to grow on me. The taste is weird, but it works great. So I just put the kids to bed, and I wanted to go over the class in the box with you. I hope you guys heard that they came out with a class in the box. So if you're interested in having a class and you just don't know how to have a class, now doTERRA has provided a way for you to have a class without having to do all of the research yourself. You still should do the research and make sure that what you're saying is correct, because just like at church, you want to double check everything that the pastor's telling you, double check everything that I'm telling you, double check everything DoTerra's telling you, double check everything the pulpit is telling you, because you're responsible for your own knowledge. However, class in the box is amazing. Okay, so what comes in the class in the box, you ask? Well, I'm so glad you asked. So first things first, you get 20 invitations. Invitations are really pretty, right? Yeah, I think so. So there's the front, and there's the back, and I hear a kid. There's probably about to be invaded. So 20 is more than enough. I normally use 10 for each class, so that's good for 2 classes right there. Also, you get 10 5-milliliter orange bottles, which is good for everybody on our team, with the exception of maybe Jenny Harwell. Sorry, Jenny, but you can give them away to people, right? Just don't use them. Also, with the wild orange come product information kits. Hello, ladies. How may I help you?
I'm Eva. My God said I have to jump rope, but I can't.
Okay, well, you don't have to jump rope, but you do have to go back in your bedroom. Okay. So, wild orange, where was I at? I've been distracted by jump roping beautiful girls. So wild orange sample cards. And on the back of the wild orange sample cards, it has a place for you to put like your information so they know where they got the wild orange from. It talks about the primary benefits and yada yada. And it has a perfect spot for you to put the wild orange lid on. Well, bam! So they can throw it on their purse and remember where they got that from. Beautiful. Okay, also 10 living magazines. So you guys know that every quarter they come out with a new living magazine. Here's the fall living magazine. It's pretty awesome. It's got classroom makeovers and whatnots. All sorts of good things in here. Where essential oils come from, where do we get ours from, why do we source them, where we do, instead of taking the cheaper route and farming them ourselves, that kind of stuff. And then in the very back, of course, in all of them, is also kind of like a little catalog part with all our product information. So it's not just a magazine, it's a catalog. So it's a megalog. Yay. So you get 10 of those. Also a good place to put your sticker product information so they know where to get back to you. I hand these out like candy. I probably hand 25 to 30 out a quarter. So hopefully there are some floating around with my name out there and somebody will see them and grab them and say, oh, I need to contact this lady. It's not happened yet, but one day it will. Okay, what else comes in this awesome kit, which does not come in a box? It was really sad because, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love SNL. And so when Class in the Box came out, my husband and I were all like, step 1, you put your class in the box. Step 2, right? But then there was no box. So sad. Okay, I digress. Oh, I have to look at somebody. Hold on. Yes? Oh, get back in your room. Thank you. Okay, so you get 10 living doTerra's. These are things that you're going to hand out at your class. So you get 10 of these. These are just helpful. They help people go through the class with you. They help people stay on track with you. They answer questions that maybe you forget to talk about during the class because it's your first class. And you get nervous. I know I did a lot during my first class. It talks about the wholesale membership. One of the stuff I love about this is it really talks about about the benefits of the wholesale membership. So you get 10 of those. You get one each of, can you follow me? Okay, now, so you have sharing doTERRA and building doTERRA. And these are two different things. Sharing is, hey mom, look, I use oils. Hey best friend, look, I use oils. You should use them too because they will help you with XYZ. Building is, hey, I've decided that I want to make this a business and I want to make money and I see these presidential diamonds making 16K a month and I want to do that. And so they work really hard, like long hours. Don't think that they work 5 hours a week. They probably work 60 to 80 hours a week to make that kind of money. So don't think that just because this is a work-at-home business, that would be easy. But this is where I'm currently at. I finally decided to jump off this bridge and become purposely a builder instead of accidentally a builder. And so sharing is a great tool for getting ready to have your first class. It talks about getting set up for a class, talks about how to do things, talks about how to invite people. Also, it talks about the share program with all your free availability stuff. If you're not familiar with the share program, talk to me and we'll get that set up. Also, just like the orange ones, these are perforated also, so you can rip them out. We've got lemon, lavender, peppermint, On Guard, Breathe. They're like our most asked for samples, and they fit the little drams just like the orange fit perfectly. And on the back of these also have a little place for your name and information. Oh, these brochures cost a whopping 50 cents. So even if you don't want the class in the box, pick these up and see how you like them. The information is amazing. So Builders talks about goal setting, which my builders we've talked about, right? Yes. Talks about the commission structure. These girls are not in their room. Can you hear them? It talks about different levels and talks about strategy, like how to get your bonuses faster. So, which I need strategy. So, also came with product catalogs. So yes, we have our Magalog, but this is a more in-depth, huge breakdown and much better looking than our old product catalog, I think. Good job, marketing. So it goes into detail and it's really nice. Everybody needs a catalog. Okay. So the last couple things in here. Save the best for last. So of course we have order forms and enrollment forms. You're going to need these because unless you can take your laptop and hook your Wi-Fi up and just sign people up and enroll them on the spot, you're going to want enrollment forms so when you get home you can type in all their information and enroll them that way. Also, order forms, right? Just regular old order forms updated with the new stuff, right? No, well, bam! So much better. They also have the enrollment kits on the back. So you have an enrollment form and an enrollment kit flyer. Well, bam! Okay, so slamazing. And the number one reason I bought the Class in the Box kit is dun 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 dun, the doTERRA Essential Oils 101 Class DVD. This is fabulous. It's start and stop DVD. It goes through these items here. You probably can't see because I'm wobbly. It talks about different introduction to doTERRA, what is an essential oil, why essential oils, and then during the essential oil education process, it goes through a whole bunch of different essential oils. I wouldn't go through all of them. I'd pick probably like 3 to talk about. And then at the end, it talks about becoming a wellness advocate. It talks about LRP. It talks about the smartest way to buy oils. So if you're like me and you've had a great time and you've talked about oils and you're really passionate about oils and you're passionate about what they've done for your family, and then all of a sudden you have to talk about buying things and you get really uncomfortable, and all of a sudden your 6-footness turns into 4-footness and you're hiding behind your giant cowl of a sweater because you don't want to sell things because it just makes you uncomfortable, especially when it's friends and family. This does it for you. So 2 minutes of you are smart if you become a wellness advocate, which you are. because you've all done it, right? Because you save a ton of money and you get to enjoy the oils. One thing I didn't like, it does not come with this. Hopefully they will change that. This is a PDF that I printed off DoTerraTools.com, and this is a class in a box agenda. It's importante to have an agenda, to try and keep it to a minimum. It says suggested event agenda 55 minutes. We'll see how this goes. My first event using the class in the box will be next week. So I'll tell you exactly how long it takes. I think we all know how long I talk. So if I can keep it to 55 minutes, that would be good. I promised my hostess I would keep it to an hour. So that gives me 5 minutes of wiggle room, right? So that is class in a box. What did you guys think? Are you excited about class in a box? Do you want to give hosting your own oils class a try so that you can share with your friends and family the awesomeness of doTERRA essential oils? You know you do. You know that you do. And you know what? If you do, if you go out there and then you enroll somebody this month, so what is it? It's the 17th. So between the 17th of this month, Korea time, because I'm in Korea, sorry guys, to the 17th of next month, Korea time. So whatever it is in your realm is what, the 16th in the States. So the 16th of November in the States. If you enroll anybody, I will give you a class in the box. You, personally, a class in the box. If they enroll anybody, I will give them a class in the box. You know what? Because they're on my team still, even though you enrolled them. They're still part of my family, my amazing family. And if you enroll somebody and they purchase an over, 400 PV kit, I will give them a Modern Essentials. Okay? So I think that those are some pretty good incentives because I came up with them. So of course I think they're great. They're so amazing, right? Yep. So this is my longest video to date. I should probably redo it and try and shorten it down, but I'm really tired and the dog has to go out to go to the bathroom, so it's not gonna happen. So love you guys, and have a super de-duper awesome, amazing kind of day. Love ya.